It has been a weirdly long time since a golf game has come up on Famidaily. Unless I'm overlooking something, it was almost exactly 200 episodes ago. That was 1989's Golf Co-Open. That golf game was published by Taito and developed by Tosei, and here we are with a golf game developed by Tosei. Well, at least they've got some experience at it. A Grand Slam in golf requires that you win the 4 largest professional tournaments all in a single calendar year. That would be the Masters, the PGA Championship, the British Open, and the US Open. Since that's based on you dominating 4 different courses, you'd think that Golf Grand Slam would have 72 holes on the cartridge. Nope, just 1 course. But this is one of the golf games that changes up how video game golf is played. To make a shot, first you have to aim where you want the ball to go. You do that by moving a crosshair around the hole. Then you hit the A button to lock it in, and you advance to a menu where you can adjust your club, your stance, your grip, as well as see the lie of the ball. To modify things, you highlight that square and then hit up and down. Once you're set, hit the A button and it's time to swing. The dot that's swinging back and forth on the ball indicates where you're going to strike it. You don't have to adjust your backswing or do anything else. You'll automatically adjust your power so that you can reach the target. Unless it's beyond the reach of the club, in which case you'll just go to maximum. This is the way that a stroke works whether you're driving or putting. Yes, putting topspin on your putt makes absolutely no sense, but there it is. When you make it to the green, there's 3 levels of zoom that occur. And while the green can have a more complex contour, generally speaking, all you're going to see is a slope in one direction at 1 grade. The game takes into account the height of objects on the course, so sometimes you might want to use a wood for distance, but you have to use an iron to get over what's in your way. It's especially bad on this hole, where if you try to drive off the tee, you're going to get stuck in the woods. There's only 2 game modes in Golf Grand Slam: Tournament and Practice. And Practice just lets you pick a hole to play. Up to 4 players can take part in a tournament, and you get a password after every hole so that you can pick up where you left off. Unsurprisingly, Golf Grand Slam was not a hit in Japan, and it hasn't picked up any popularity since then. Of course, some of that might have to do with its price tag of 9,700 yen, a price range that was usually reserved for computer game ports, but Golf Grand Slam was a wholly original title. My take on it is that it's an interesting game, but not a good one. I appreciate that they rethought and tried to rework the experience of playing a round of golf on the Famicom. And I think the menu interface is pretty good. And I appreciate that they expanded the physics model quite a bit. The big problem here is the course. It's nothing special. It feels like a small municipal golf course, not a grand tableau for one of the 4 championships. It's basic and boring, and not just in the way that people say golf games are boring. Also, I never got a good handle on how to make a decent shot in this game. Small changes seem to have a lot of variability here. Admittedly, that is something that can be overcome with practice. But who wants to practice Golf Grand Slam? There's better options, even on the Famicom.